Well, good morning on this wonderful Thursday morning. I hope that you are up and ready to conquer the day. Today we have 8 a.m. We have our men's fellowship and coffee in the Life Center at the Journey Baptist Church, and I'm looking forward to that. I hope you men will be out to enjoy that with me. But we're going to be in Nehemiah chapter number 3, and if you remember where we left off yesterday, that we need to decide to get busy about the Lord and strengthen our hands. Not just say we're going to do it, but do all the prep work for being able to do it. Set everything in order so that we'll get busy about the work. Well, in chapter number 3, we move right into the work. It's pretty amazing. They say they're going to do it, they prepare to do it, and then they do it. And really the whole point is, in this particular passage, is when everyone does their part, the work is completed quickly. In fact, if you will on your own, read out the rest of the chapter, Nehemiah 3, because I think you're going to see that there's quite a bit that can be accomplished when the people of God determine that teamwork, working together, is going to make it happen. And so that's what we see happening in Nehemiah's day. In fact, verse number 1, it says, Then Eliashib, the high priest, rose up, and his brethren, the priests, and they builded the sheep gate. They sanctified it and set up the doors of it, even unto the tower of Mia. They sanctified it unto the tower of Hananiel. And next unto him builded the men of Jericho, and next unto them builded Zaccur, the son of Imri, and then the fish gate did not the sons of Hasaneah build, who also laid the beams thereof, and set up the doors thereof, and the locks thereof, and the bars thereof. And I don't know if you're noticing a pattern here, but everybody didn't do everything. The people did what was in front of them. And so the priests started here, people next to them, and I'm assuming that it was in proximity to their place of dwelling, wherever they were staying for the night. They would set up their workforce in that zone, and they would get to work what was right in front of them, and they would finish it. And then if they could help somebody else, they'd help somebody else. But everyone did their part. Instead of letting one person work until they killed themselves, they all joined the work and did a piece of the work. Maybe not all of that particular piece, but they did it together. Then it keeps going. And then next unto them repaired Meremoth, the son of Arijah, the son of Koz, and next unto them repaired. And I think you're getting the understanding here. So in just the first 4 verses, he keeps saying next unto them, next unto them. All the people that determined to be about the work did a part of the work. And what's really amazing in this chapter is they make so much progress that their enemies were actually concerned that they would actually complete the job, and they had to start criticizing the work, and they had to start being a force against the work, because they were afraid that they were going to lose their hold on the people, because this wall was going to be built up and the people were going to be fortified, and it was going to happen quickly. And listen, I'm not saying that every job that we all get our minds around will happen quickly. I'm just saying that there are so many people that have excused themselves from the work of God, that the work of God is a really slow process. I think, in fact, the advance of the world, because everyone is involved in the advance of the world and the lusts of the flesh, everyone's involved in that. And so that work moves really fast. But the work of the Lord, the reaching people for Christ, the funding the work so we can build more ministries, the keeping of the property ready for more people to come, and there's just not as much desire there. And yet if we were all willing to set our minds to the work, we could accomplish the work, at least large amounts of it, and we can do large things quickly. The building of the wall for Nehemiah was a huge undertaking. It had lots of obstacles, but because everyone determined to do their part, much was accomplished. And so I want to encourage you today, are you doing your part? Have you determined to set your hands and prepare them for the work and then got to work or getting to work? Most people today are just not involved. And so we see our world sliding away. And so if we want to see change, we're going to have to get involved. When everybody does their part, it moves fast. So let that be your encouragement today. Decide to get involved and then get involved. Have a great day.